such a reputed director comes and says that this story is worth the cinema theatres.
I'd seen Shoojit's movies, Pink, Piku, and Vicky Donor. I loved Vicky Donor. I had never talked about my cancer in groups. So Shoojit and myself, our path crossed. He was in a podcast. Without realizing, we talked for 3-4 hours that day. He uses the word adda. Let's have adda again. And before we realized, over maybe a year, we had 200 hours of Zoom recording. He evolved from the director to a friend to literally my baby brother. I remember we were moving from Denver to Houston. I know the exact date. Shoojit called and just out of the blue, Shoojit says, Arjun, I'm thinking that I want to consider making a movie. I thought it's a prank. I asked him why. And he explained that some stories are meant to be movies. Because he wanted to take an everyday average being story to connect to the world.
Why did he name it I Want to Talk?
The thing that hit him was, like some random facts. I went to a Montessori called Gokul Montessori. My first report card said, Chatterbox talks too much. Before every surgery, my biggest worry was, can I talk? Because I always felt death is, everybody is talking, I can hear. I'm talking, people can. I also realized words come with responsibility. I want to talk doesn't mean I can say anything I want. In today's world, it's so important to take responsibility of words. Of course, I had to take permission from my daughter. Of course, her first reaction was, who will play me? Will Alia Bhatt play me? Of course, it was very cute. But then she was so mature immediately. And she pushed me hard by saying, Baba, share everything.